Welcome back, folks. Today we are going to be taking a look at Dimension Police and the power of justice in Zeros. So as you can see, I'm pretty close to getting Legend 10, and I've actually, ever since switching from Pale Moon, I've been playing DP a lot, and I've been playing quite a few iterations of it. As you can see, I have two lists. This is a list that's not complete, so don't look at it too intensely, but I was trying out a Miracle Beauty deck list. But what I've been mainly playing with is Enigman Storm. And I've tried out a bunch of different lists, and Enigman Storm has been pretty fun. As you can see, I have 3 Daiyushas. I did start off with one, and I played with one for a long time, so if you don't have any, you can play a bit more Enigman Rain and stuff like that. And you also notice I only play 3 Laurels despite having 4. Simply because I need to make space for this card, which is the Cosmo Roar. You can rest it to give your Vanguard, or one of your units plus 2k, but usually give it to your Vanguard. But then I'm going to go over this deck list and talk about what we play. So, main key card is Enigman Storm. So, if you have Enigman Wave in your soul, he gets plus 1k permanently. And then when he attacks the Vanguard, before the attack, if he had 15k power, then he gets plus 1 crit. So, you need a 4k boost if you succeeded in doing the right chain. If you did not, then you need a 5k boost from skills, basically. So, the cards that help you get those skills are, for example, the Cosmo Great. So his skill is on Vanguard or Rearguard on place, counterblast 2, and then give one of your units plus 4k. So that immediately gives us the plus crit. Then we also have the Cosmo Beak, which in my opinion is a very key card as well, which also gives you on place, counterblast 2, give one of your units plus 4k. Then we also have the Cosmo Roar that I mentioned, which is the rest for 2k. Then the Enigman Wave is if you have Enigman Ripple in your soul, he gets plus 1k permanently, so he's at 10k. And then when his attack hits a Vanguard, if before the attack his power is 14k or higher, you draw 1. So again, needs a 4k boost if you got the right chain, or 5k if you didn't. And then the grade 1 counterpart is if you have an Enigman Flow in your soul, he gets plus 2k power permanently. And on place on Rearguard Circle, you may discard a grade 3 to search your deck for Enigman Storm, so it helps you search out the deck's win con. Then some of the supporting cards, we do have the one and only Daiyusha. So Daiyusha got a buff in this game, where now, at first he only had a second skill, which is V. When he attacks the Vanguard, if before the attack he had 14k power, then he gets an extra crit. So Enigman Storm, but just 14k instead of 15k, so pretty easy to achieve, but he has a second skill now, which is Vanguard and Rearguard Circle. You may counterblast 2 to give him plus 2k. So I mean, pretty expensive, but if you don't draw your Cosmo Beak and your Cosmo Great, then it's pretty good to power up, because then you just need to rest with the Cosmo Roar to get yourself an extra 2k. Or, additionally, you can play a different deck list if you have 4 Daiyushas with this starter, which is the Worker Pod Saturday that got a rework, which is it has Forerunner now, and also Rearguard Circle counterblast 1, and you may rest it. If you do for that turn, one unit gets plus 2k. So counterblast 3 to do that is pretty expensive, but alas, it's still a play. But getting back to this, the other supporting cards we have is 12k Attacker for Enigman Storm and Enigman Wave, and then finally we have 4 Grander. Now Grander might seem a bit strange, because it's like, well, it's an 8k and all that stuff, but his skill is nice because when he attacks anything, for that turn your Vanguard gets plus 2k power. So if you've already used up all your counterblast, or you don't have any other way of powering up, just attacking with him, even if it doesn't hit, will grant you that power. But keep in mind that it's a bit harder to get over intercepts that way, so that's something you want to be careful about. But regardless, this is a really, really nice deck. It's really strong, and as you'll notice, I play quite a few crits. Now, the reason why I started playing crits is simply because I felt like playing just draws. I was like, yes, there are pieces you want to draw into because you do play Laurel, which I'll explain in a second, but the crits help you end games so early and just so randomly sometimes. Like, I have literally won games on my opponent sitting on grade 1 because I just crit them turn 1, crit them turn 2, and didn't have a PG. Like, that's how good crits are sometimes, and you're already like forcing out PGs from them all the time, so sometimes the crit is just enough to win the game, honestly. So that also helps by forcing out PGs early, you can win faster too. That's another mindset going in here. And then finally, 3 Laurels. His skill is when your Vanguard's attack hits anything, you rest 4 of your rear guards, and your Vanguard restands. So this basically what you can do is if you don't have any units to power up, you can swing with Vanguard to rear, get a trigger, put it on Vanguard, restand with Laurel, and then when the Vanguard attacks, he'll have the crit because he has powered up before attacking. So that's an important thing to note, in that that's an alternative way to achieve that win con. So that's basically the deck list, so now let's take a look at it in game. Maybe we can even reach Legend 10. And because, I mean, if these games are fast, like they usually have been for me with this deck, then we can play 2 games for the footage. But yeah, the deck is very fun. I really recommend playing it. You can play more Enigman Wave. I mean, Enigman, yeah, Wave. Not Wave. Goddamn, the Elder Grade 3. Rain. So that's what it is. You can play more Rains if you don't have Daiyushas and all that stuff. So that's an alternative. So here, as you can see, we're going to have a interesting starting hand. I really don't like this grade 2 when I don't have, but I'd rather not get grade stuck. Okay, that's... I guess we're playing more of a Daiyusha deck than an Enigman deck in this game. So we'll see. But regardless, the good thing of this deck is you win games fast, you also lose games fast if things don't go your way. But, you know, hopefully they do, is what I'm hoping here. But we'll see. So we're going to go to our turn. And we get the right chain. Perfect. This way we can use the 12k attacker as well. And see, just like that, everything kind of works out. So it's very nice how things turn for the best sometimes. I want to be careful calling down things because Amon does retire randomly, which is interesting. But that can hurt us if we're not prepared. There's an NLK, and he reveals that he's playing crits, so we're not the only ones. But we have one of our crits in hand already. That's one of the reasons why I have Enigman Storm bound on draw, because you don't really care about drawing your draw, but you do care more about drawing your crits. So he's not pushing too much, just gonna go for that simple aggression here, which is perfectly fine. We check a heal that won't go off. That's fine, I guess. So we're gonna be able to ride our grade 2 now. Alright, we drew another heal. That's not as optimal, but it's okay. I'm gonna call down this and this for the boost, and hopefully it doesn't get retired. Alright, let's go battle. So we're not going to get the extra draw effect, but that's okay. We get a draw, there's our Enigman Storm, and we draw into an Enigman Storm, so I guess we can show off the deck as we plan to. Alright, bada bing bada boom, we can take him to 3 damage here. So that'll be good, because we start pressuring the PGs from very early on. And that's important. And we saw him check a PG last turn, so that means there's a PG on the bottom of the deck. So in 27 cards after this draw. Alright. So let's see. There's 2 NLKs that dropped already, so I'm assuming he'll ride into Amon. I feel like most... yeah, there we go. Amon is 11k base here too. He got a buff. Alright. Now I don't mind him retiring my Cosmo Roar as much, I guess. Ooh. He's gonna retire everything. I forgot this retires. Specifically grade 1 as well. That's okay. He chose to Soul Charge his starter for that skill. Interesting. That's alright. Wow, he's not calling down anything. There's a second PG on bottom, and a crit. Okay, I mean, I'll take a crit. Going to 3 is good for me, because now I have enough counterblast to, you know, do my job. Yikes, man, I'm not sure if you want to be giving me that much damage so easily. But, I mean, okay, okay. I ain't judging, man, I ain't judging. Enigman Storm! The phrases that Kote says when he writes anything is, as always, fantastic. Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna do something interesting. Gonna call things out like this. And basically... a lot of his PGs drop, so I feel like a closeout game. Am I greedy for thinking that? Maybe. Well, first I'm gonna do this. Maybe I should tech Vanguard first. Let's tech Vanguard first. With that crit. Ooh, okay, we can just end game right here. Let's go, boys. Give the power here. Pray for a second trigger. Oh, pa 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 pa! Oh, pa 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 pa! That is nice. That's pretty good. Does he have PG? Yes, he does. Okay, but that's maximum of 1 in hand. Definitely fine with that. Oh wait, this powers up Vanguard. Oops. Oh, whatever. We'll give him 1 damage. That doesn't matter too much. Alright, and then we leave him with 2 intercepts to pull through. Let's see if he's able to do it. And we have a PG of our own to survive his onslaught, so that's also good. That's also good. For a second I thought the game was gonna end there. I wouldn't complain, I mean that's usually how fast games end. Especially if they drive check double PG. That's definitely a possibility. Let's see what's gonna go away. I love the animation of Amon because it makes you really think what's gonna get retired. Starter is the main thing I wanted to get retired, so I'm pretty happy about that. He's gonna Soul Blast to release Restraint. So he has to get through both my grade 2s, whereas I need to just get through one of his. And I guess I'll have to call down PG to get through it. I don't expect him to have a PG in hand anymore. He could, but I don't expect it. He could always drive check it here. Nah, not this time. Alright, we take 1 damage here. That's all fine and dandy. Ooh, grade 1 is just what I needed. Right skip. Call down Cosmograte. Ba-bum, ba-bum. Let's call down Daiyusha. I love the animation is just so good. Let me show you Daiyusha's animation when he attacks too. Here you go. What's up? Oh no, he doesn't do his animation when he's on rear. Oh, that's sad. Alright, let's go with that crit. See if he has another PG in hand. Does he? Does he? We have a crit though. Have fun surviving this. Does he have PG? Oh, he does! Wow, you still had a PG. Damn. Okay. Okay, dude. I see you. I see you. Well, anyway, let's just swing at rear then. I can always take him out next turn if he gives me 2 damage. I have 2... By having 2 grade 3s on board, I have no intercept, therefore he's more inclined to attack face now. With whatever he has in hand, basically. And now we know that his 2 other PGs are in the bottom of his deck, and he hasn't dug into them yet, so should be good. And we also didn't give him 5 damage to do his nasty stuff with, so that's also good. Alright, there's a grade 2 and a draw. Okay, so probably give it to one of his other rears. Oh, I hope he doesn't trade here all the time. That would be... Oh, he will. He's just gonna trade rears, the bastard. Damn, son. Damn, son. That's annoying, man. That's really annoying. Alright, let's see. Let's draw into some other attacking rear. That's okay, that's okay. Alright, well we don't get the skill off here, and we don't have Laurel either. Oh, that was not a good play. Shit! That was a bad play. Alright, well let's just check a crit, easy mode. Drawing a PG is good. Double draw is also good, that'll also win us the game. Oh, drawing to a crit. Alright, so that'll hit, and now we can get through a defensive. Ah, but he heals instead! Ah, damn! How could you do this to me? Alright, let's just swing at NLK then. I don't need to give him another damage, because that gives him another use of Amon, and I don't want that, so... Come on, boy. What you got for me there? I don't think he's dug into his PGs yet. They're still pretty far away. He has soul charged a bit since then, but not enough. There is a heal coming down. He sets up a grade 2. I'm assuming he's going to give me 1 damage here. I'm assuming he's going to try to end the game here, actually. But, let's see. He is keeping my grade 2 on board, though, which is good for me. Yeah, he's definitely going to be going in with killing intent. Put it that way. Okay, there's 2 nothings and an empty hand, so he's definitely trying to close the game, but surprise, surprise, there's no game to be closed. And no rears to be hit. It's over! That's it. Let's go! Right, skip. Cosmograte! Enigman Rain! It is Migoto. It definitely is. And here we go. Enigman Storm! Finish him! No crit to finish, but still good. Alright, let's see it. Let's see the end. No heals, please. We got it. Nice. And that's how we do it. So let's play another game. This deck is fun. I want to show it off for 2 games because they usually end quite quickly. We might run into some VP farmers because it is triple VP season, so a lot of people are farming around. You know, trying to get that big VP gains. You know how it be. So we'll see if we get that or not. Alright. his tagline was, "Please stop 6 healing." This is pretty good. Kinda wanna keep the Laurel. I think I'll keep it like this. Oh, drawing into PG is perfect. Just what I wanted. Just what I wanted. All I've wanted, all I've needed is here in my arms. Alright, so let's go, boys. And we draw Enigman Storm. Perfect. There's no retire in this deck, so I can safely call down Laurel as well without stressing about too much. I think I'll call him behind Vanguard, actually. I'll explain why later. So I'm assuming he's gonna ride his high-powered here. Therefore I can punch with my grade 2. So that's also good. Oh, his connection is being iffy, apparently. Alright. Okay, he rides the 7k, that's good too, and he calls a PG, that's also very, very good. This makes me pleased. Please call another one. Ah, no, never mind. Maybe not. Maybe not. Perhaps not, indeed. Very cool. Alright. The connection seems kind of iffy. Not sure how I feel about this, but it's okay. Alright, we take a few damages. That's A-okay. Well, I'm gonna get another Laurel. It's also pretty hot. Guess I'll just do like this. Like this, like that. I guess I could have called it to the front. Nah. Sorry. Did not mean for that to happen. My sincerest apologies. Alright. I guess we just swing like this then. I mean, can't do too much this turn. Oh, we check a crit, it goes to waste. So sad, so sad. Very sad. I am currently sad. Alright, back to his turn, so let's see him go for that perfect Raiza. Oh, never mind. Looks like he doesn't get what he wants. But I do. Ha ha ha. Let's get it, boys. Alright, there's a Brutal Jack coming through. But still, it's not very strong of a start, I would say. Especially because I can just swing with Van to that Brutal Jack and then do a restand, which is pretty good, I would say. So we have quite a few plays up our sleeve here. Alright, let's see. He gets a draw. There's the perfect riser he wanted. And the high-powered. But that's okay. How many PGs has he shown me? Just that one, right? We gotta draw 2, but that's still gonna hit. But we draw into a PG, which is pretty important. But we are gonna go to 4, but we still have all our heals in deck, so for that reason I think we're pretty A-okay. I'm not too worried here. I don't think he has a reason to debate about attacking me or not either. Ah, another crit goes to waste. That's not what I want to see, man. That's not what I want to see, man. Oh, that's nice. That is good. Enigman Storm. Alright, so I can do some bits and bobs. I'm debating if I want to attack face or rear, restand and then attack face. Or I can also be a bit more... I want to be cocky. I'm going to be cocky. Check this out. This is the use of Daiyusha on rear. It's pretty nice, which is basically just use it to swing, and then you still have a full Laurel on top of that. But then we do need to check a trigger here to hit over our own crit. So, we get a heal, that's good. That's definitely good. Let's get it, boys. Alright, now let's just hope that he doesn't check a trigger on his own end. He does, but still... There's not two, meaning that I need one trigger here from these next four to hit over again and either pressure a PG or hit him to face. And if it's a crit, it's going to be game. So let's take a look. What will it be? It's another heal, so I go down to 2. Very nice. I am kind of luck sacking, but that's part of the game. Alright, does he have a PG? He does, he does, he does. Okay, that's good. This way I push him to 3. And I take out a PG, and his hand gets smaller, and all those good things, so definitely quite pleased with myself here. This is a good thing. This is a good thing. Pretty nice, if I do say so myself. Alright, he's gonna go for that perfect riser. He's gonna re-ride, which means he has one less rear to work with, and he needs to call down a bunch of risers to actually suck them into soul for that crit, which is good. He does have a trans riser, and he gets a great 2 out of it, which is pretty annoying. And I'm assuming he's going to promote that to the front, as he does, but there's no more PGs in his hand, which means that we are in a good position, is what this means. And I don't mind taking that damage. I also don't mind PGing this. He will have one hand at the end of this because of that riser starter. I'm assuming he's going to attack face. At least. I hope he is. You better be, man. You better be, man. Do the right thing, man. I'm telling you, man. Do your thing, bro. Why you stalling, bro? You don't need to stall, bro. I just want to win, bro. So annoying. Oh, it's snowing outside. That's nice. I can't really show with the webcam, but it's snowing outside. That's cute. And I have this standing hair still. If you haven't told it already, or if you haven't been able to tell already, I am recording this at the same time as I recorded the Pale Moon Ward. Anyway, this man's gotta attack me. Why is he stalling? His timer's gonna run out. Maybe he got snowed in or something. God knows. He's actually gonna run out of time. Is he stalling on purpose? I don't think so. People don't usually do that. I mean, his timer's gonna run out and he won't be able to attack, so... That's how the cookie crumbles. Oh, and there we go. Out of time. Back to my turn. Maybe he realized that it's useless. Anyway. Let's call down the Grunder. Just battle, I guess. We're gonna swing here, then swing at rear, and then swing at Van, and it's gonna be... goodbye. So this way we can restand with a Laurel, and we check a crit, so we can basically swing for lethal to face, and it's gonna be sexuel. Alright, show me the money, show me the money! Laurel! See, this is the importance of Laurel. But you can run 4 in Daiyusha, but in Enigman it's a bit hard because you have to make space for the great ones. But here we get our 3rd crit, no PGs in hand, clap clap and it's over, boy. Sorry, I'm being very BMy. But it feels good. Winning feels good. Oh, he checks a crit heal! Whoa! Whoa, 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 whoa! Damn, he checks a draw too? Come on, man. Calm down, calm down. Whoa, double draw and a heal. Whoa, crazy. Alright, well, you can have that. You can have your extra turn of time. Because you can see his timer is going to be very punishing here. See, he has 2 bars in right phase. Oh, but he came back. It seems. Interesting. He's moving very fast, so I guess he maybe was stuck on the toilet or something and he came back just now. Very peculiar guy. Very peculiar. Alright, we take 1, and then this will be just PG'd. No big deal. I wonder if he checked the PG though, because he has no grade 2, so I can just slam face here. And it's gonna be over for him, boys! He does get 2 grade 0 uses though, which is pretty nice. We get a grade 2, which is also good. But I don't think he's drawn into enough PGs to survive this. Let's just put it that way. Alright, let's battle. Go with Vanguard first in case we get a restand. We get a heal, that's okay. I will put it to rearguard though, I'm not gonna be crazy. Oh, you tempt me. Oh, damn. He actually didn't have anything, but does he have a heal though? He has 1 left. But that's not enough. And the PG goes to hell as well. And that's how you win with DP. So even if they heal, Justice will persevere. And just like that, I'm close to Legend 10. So, that's DP. That's Enigman. If you want me to cover Daiyusha, you'll have to wait until I pull/craft the 4th one. I'm pretty close to crafting it, but I might also be able to pull it in the forthcoming future. But yeah, so hopefully we can do that. Next Zero video, I mean, there's, at this rate, will be a, what's it called, the clan event for Spikes that got announced, so you can look forward to that. But for now, that's going to be it for me today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. It was quite fun to play with DP. That's what I've been mainly jamming with in Ranked, because it's fun to just crit and win, you know, it's pretty great. So yeah, hope you guys can enjoy DP yourselves. It's a great deck, it's really fun, and yeah. That's it for me today. Thank you to all the channel members. If you want to become a channel member yourself, do make sure, well, if you want to, hit the join button next to the subscribe button. I do appreciate it very much. And yeah, that's gonna be it for me, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.